Okay, this video, of course, this is pretty much going to wrap it up for chapter 3. So that means that we're talking about a test coming up pretty soon. And for some of y'all that have been having cardiorrhythmia infarctions about a due date, well, now's the time. We're at the end of this section. It's around the beginning of the month or the end of the month, which is about 2.5 weeks, which I told you in the video, and I told you through the handouts that at about 2.5 weeks you would probably be having a test, and I would be letting you know, well, this is it. Chances are next week test will be posted according to your handouts and the first day videos. That means the homework will cut off when the test begins. So we're talking about next week. So if you need to get any procrastination, any last minute work done, you need to get it done this weekend. And if you're going to try to do all the math this weekend, I'm sorry. If it falls apart, I can't help it. You shouldn't have waited to the last minute. You should be on chapter 3 by now. Okay, so the first thing you're going to have to do is you're going to have to put the data or the scores or the ages in a list. And you hit stat and edit. You're going to hit edit the list, and here's your list. Now I'm not going to use L2, so I'm just going to clear that one or delete, whichever one you want to use. It's supposed to, let me just clear and hit enter. There we go. And I'm going to put the data in here. And I think our first one is, I have to get my sheet, with a 18. And enter. 18, enter. 19, enter. 21, enter. 25, enter. And 36, enter. And now we can go to stat, arrow over to calculate, and then go down to first variable statistics, enter. There's also, you can do linear regression, but first variable statistic is all you need. So I'm going to go to first variable statistic. It's automatically going to default to L1, but you can type in L1 by hitting the second function and then going down in 1, but it will automatically default there, and enter. And there is your data, including the standard deviation. And standard deviation is 6. And I'm sorry, but it's X. Okay? Which is equal to 7. I think that's what we came out with. I can't remember. Let's go back and look. Yep, 22.8 and 6.96. So let's look back. 22.8 and 6.96. It also gives you the quartiles. If you go down, if you arrow down, there's the quartiles, the 5-number summary, and that's pretty much it. Okay, so I hope this video helps. And like I say, I would, you can, but I'm not going to show you. There is a way you can actually go through and do some of the frequency distribution, but it's going to be pretty tough doing that. You basically do it by hand, just like you did on the paper and the Excel spreadsheet, only you would be doing it on the actual TI. You'd be doing it step by step on the TI, because you can't do it, not that I know of, you can't do all of that calculation just like you did this one. But I will check and see if you can do it. Alright, hope that helps with you TI users.